I fucking hate my life. Fuck that job. Just fuck it. I don't have any words about that job, but this here is another one of these most shitty jobs I've ever had in a while. Although I'm done getting jobs in flat 2D'(S) universe, and I'm no longer counting outside jobs from other users' channels, I fucking god scrolled in that last job. That crazy dude with a huge eyebrow slunted me the fuck down. And he even went as far as throwing the table, and he kicked me on top of the ceiling, and he made me suffer 2 broken legs and a half-twisted arm. I wasn't even supposed to be getting injured after that wish we made on the Dragon Balls. No matter how big the beatings get, I shouldn't have felt all that pain at all. Is he some stronger person that managed to make the healing factor fail on me? Well, fuck him. I'm assuming because he was upset to see my face. I bet you he's another one of those assholes that watched me on GNN. I wasn't even thinking he was gonna visually attack me like that. The way he walked in, I should have seen it coming. That freaking is it. But because I don't want to go back to jail after I was there for a month after getting into a fight with a person who was just trying to call me out, I have to let the man live. But I really want to get him fucking back. If it weren't for the healing factor, I would have almost been dead again. Grrrr. Man, I thought I was finally free from these beatings after Dan Hamming's death, but no. There's just some more assholes out there that don't get it, or don't care. That's fine, because when General Guy hears this, there won't be an extra chance whoever fucks with us. My entire life I wanted to be away from the ones who put a damper onto me, especially when dealing with customers in my jobs, even with my friends, that wants to make me angry. For many years I've had terrible and worse jobs, not like this in a while. First, that Regency Gaming job from a while ago, that Dylan kid, thanks to him, I got kicked out of the job and had to resort the next one. And then, getting beaten by Sonic, at Mackie McFlea's, receiving the worst beating that forever changed my life. Getting thrown into an ocean, that Fox ripping off my most hated characters list, and even that part in my 68th job where that old man threw up on the floor and after the boss noticed, he made me clean up that shit. Also bullshit, it was his own fault. Oh, and the cat onto that part. Being jump scared by her, I now have a triple D down nightmares with cats now. She jump scared me, I wasn't even seeing it coming. Like, how was I supposed to expect that she was gonna out of nowhere turn into a scary character? All because I insulted her babies. Ugh. Let's not forget moments where Cream's mother beated the shit out of me, and all the kids were laughing at me, seeing a mother attack me. Like I'm their motherfucking son. And those other shitty moments like running into Paxton, Tenant Dart, that skeleton who doesn't shut up about him saying he's cool, that yellow hoodie kid who whipped at me, getting beaten by someone who barely has eyes to see, humiliated and embarrassed when a 10-year-old attacks me, that hospital job being a disaster, getting so many injuries from other crazy customers, losing the house after they found out I did that fake killer clown prank. That was fucking awful. Don't get me started with Dan Hamming's behavior ever since the day I first met him. The first time he beat me up, I was taken by surprise that he'd pull out a knife, almost killing me. He's done it to me so many times, every time, and when he formed the group Rude Employee Hunters, he was mentally insane. Me, and my other friends, getting put onto the news screwed our lives completely. And I even got in trouble for shit I didn't do. While I'm now in good terms with Vinny, it doesn't excuse the day he made me lose my Carl's Jr. job. Dan Hamming thought his entire life he was a good man, not until I discovered who he really was, and they told me, oh, Devious Diesel, you're bullshitting. He's only doing this because you're the one that ruins people's lives by being rude to so many people in your jobs. That's hypocritical. I know we were bad employees and beat up customers also, and because what I did and exposed those kids to Dan Hamming, I'm more of a bad guy. He was gonna eventually get it because crime isn't gonna be put in the trash forever. And because of him, he ruined me, Levi's, Gerald's, Veely's, Dark Bowser's, Jake's, General Guy's, and all our other friends' lives as well. Because of him I got the worst punishment day I didn't think I would never get. He was also the reason me and my other new friends became worst and worst, to the point we had to leave Gonamad City. If Dan Hamming hadn't done this shit, then none of this would have happened to begin with. One of the reasons I fucking dislike grounded videos. While I don't mind people making grounded videos out of us, but all the troublemakers I met the day General Guy came into the picture said they all had horrible lives after facing all the grounding they didn't fully deserve. I'm aware that grounding someone when they do something wrong is supposed to discipline a person, but these troublemakers were badly influenced incorrectly. You can tell why Lamar's parents are in jail. They weren't better people themselves either. And you better not even get there with Donald's parents. And Sage. He was just a monster, but I don't care. Lucifer, I have nothing to say about him, but he can burn in hell for killing his brother for all I care. And that Stanley guy I met, well, I don't have any hateful words to say to him. But he was still annoying. But the craziest moments when this was going on, it's after the events with Stanley. Even thought that story took place in a different timeline. We were then introduced with Dan Hammond's 100,000 Sprite crew, and the Killer Sprites. Thank God for me and my friends we didn't have to deal with them, but he dealt with enough chaos with Dan Hammond's evil plans. After Dan Hammond was fired from being the leader, I guess. That was his revenge. No, I don't take back assaulting Ariel, Bugs, Daffy, Jolin, Jake's parents, THSOE South Park fuckers, Perry Francis, Butters, or any of these guys that gave us PTSD, and beated us up in a lot of our jobs. All of them were troublemakers themselves. And you know what I think? It's that people used to endure their heroes no matter what happens to anyone. So, even if the action is terrible or scary, they still get rewarded for it. That doesn't make sense. So, the rude employee hunters and their gang members and other random people beating us up apparently, they got rewarded for it. I honestly question this world sometimes, like, where do they live in where it's alright to assault a bad person back? Thank God nobody does this shit anymore. But while the horrible jobs and moments we've encountered are now behind us, they still haunt us. Even myself. If I ever do get jobs in another universe, can it be normal and not allowing any crazy people getting onto me? And as for that guy from my last job, I better not see him again.
Brother? Is everything alright?
My life is just a big joke. Every time I try to do my job right, there's just always got to be something going wrong. Like a day ago, I got attacked by some crazy rester man.
Wait, huh? But I thought you were done getting jobs permanently. You wanted to get away from that chaos, so why are you going back?
Well, technically, I'm done, but this is just Marcus's channel. But I couldn't let my legacy end, so I went to another universe and got a job, and got my ass beat again. I tell you, all the beatings, all the annoying people, I just wanna get out of this one day. I just want this nightmare of me fighting through all this, done. But soon, our leader General Guy will show them. He'll show them all, we no longer get fucked with. They saw us as easy beatable troublemakers, not anymore.
Don't worry about the past anymore. Those days are now over and are left behind you. Even yesterday. I doubt whoever came into your sight will come back to attack you again.
You are one of those people out there that understands me and cares what I went through. But yeah. Why should I care about these customers going all over my ass? They can keep doing this if they want, but I'm going to stay strong and not let anyone get on my ass. I just want a free life. Why that space hotel has been out home.
With the amount of people that joined General Guy's organization, you won't be so stressed sooner. The moment will be here. Just keep staying strong, brother.
Guess. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Whoever gets in my ass, I move on from it.